pop the lock, open up the door. I see Kev leaning on the wall like this, getting the yok, 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 getting the gok, gok from Shorty, right? Welcome back to another episode of the Chronicles of Mike Murphy. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. Hey, before we go any further, please do me a favor. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, stop what you're doing and hit the subscribe button. Like, share, comment, tell a friend and tell a friend. There's any way that you can help contribute to growing the audience on my channel, I greatly appreciate it. As I said it before, I'll say it again. Without you, there is no me, and for that, I am forever thankful. Today's Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Let's finish off the day right, get the drinks flowing. The vibes is right, the music's playing, whatever you got going on for the weekend, man. Let's just do it safely. Don't drink and drive, you know what I'm saying? Get an Uber. Ladies, cover your drinks. I told y'all that before. Some of these dudes out here be, you can't trust them, you know what I'm saying? They do anything for the guts. That's not cool. But yeah, man, listen, today is the third installment of the three-part series of the Cookout Chronicles. I dropped one on Wednesday, part two, and I dropped the first one on Monday. So if you haven't seen those, go back. I normally do a recap, but I'm not doing that. Just go watch the other ones if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Finally hit the 7,000, so I appreciate y'all. I don't know if y'all been sharing it, liking it, whatever. We there. You know what I'm saying? Next goal, 10,000. Then after that, we gonna go 25, 50, 100. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? So today's episode, we going to the cookout of 2016. Now, I ain't gonna do a recap, but I'll bring you up to date. We did the 2012 and 2014 combo in the first episode at the townhouse. Then we moved to 2015 when I got the big house. So we first cookout in a new crib, chaotic. Y'all already heard the story. The hammers was getting pulled, chairs was getting thrown, fights in the middle of the street. It was wild, you know what I mean? So in 2016, let me build you up to what happened, right? So at some point in 2015, like maybe May, I think, me and my shorty break up. So she moves out the crib. Now, this is about to be the first cookout where single Mike is on the premises. So it's about to be a little unhinged. You know what I'm saying? I had to be well behaved at the other two cookouts, you know what I'm saying? Family man and whatnot. This cookout, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So here's the lead up. Christmas of 2015, my girlfriend had bought me an expensive gift. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, this is a Christmas and a birthday gift because this costs some bread. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm not really one for gifts anyways. So I was more than, appreciative. What she bought me was this thing called Extreme Experience. Now, it's basically an exotic car company. They travel all across the country and they bring like a few exotic cars. Porsche, McLaren, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Nissan, 350, whatever, just like sport cars. And they go to different states and you can pay to do laps in the cars. So Shorty knew I was like a car dude. So she bought me basically three different cars. And each car you get 3 laps. She got me a Lamborghini Huracan, Ferrari 458 Italia, and a McLaren 570S, I think. I think that's what it was called. So I'm getting to do 9 laps, 3 in each whip. She bought me that. But we already broke up, you know what I'm saying, before that came, but I still got my gift. And I remember talking to my sister afterwards. She said, oh, yeah, my brother was out there at the Extreme Experience. And I'm only telling you this because the Extreme Experience is happening the day of the cookout. I'm going to go do that first, then rush back for the cookout. So I don't want y'all to think I'm just going on a tangent. So I remember my sister telling me later, like, she was like, yeah, I talked to your ex, telling her like you was at the thing. And she was like, yeah, I bet he was enjoying a gift and shit. While I'm over here struggling to get furniture for my new place. Hey, that ain't my fault, babe. You wasn't doing your job. Anyways, I spin out to the Extreme Experience on my motorcycle. I had a Ninja. Get out there. I do the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. Driving them cars made me want to throw my bike into the river. That bike didn't feel like it had no power on the way home. And I had a fast joint, a brand new Ninja ZX10, 1,000 cc's. It felt like I was on a Schwinn riding home. I was living. Anyways, I rushed back to the crib to get ready, right? Once again, I'm not prepared. I got to call Dre up. Yo, come through, bro. Spark the grill. He like, bet. So him and my man Frog come through. They on the grill. We got the dual grill set up, two grills. Cause I done went to the restaurant depot and then loaded the cart all the way to the brim. So I got big food, ribs, chicken, steak, fish, shrimp, everything, bro. So Dre on the grill, Dre and Frog on the grill, getting it ready, whatever. Boom, everybody's starting to pour in, just like last year. It's getting lit. We taking shots, we drinking Patron, Hennessy, all that, right? At one point, I didn't have a shirt on. I don't know how that happened, but I didn't have a shirt on. So when me and my shorty broke up, I started talking to this other joint. Fire. Easily a 10 out of 10 with the face and the body. Easily. You know what I'm saying? So me and her had been talking, we trying to work on a little something or whatever, right? So we kicking it. I'm like, yo, you coming to the cookout? She's like, yeah, bet. I'm like, bet, cool. So little backstory. I had another homegirl. We ain't really cool no more because she did some thievery. You know what I'm saying? She stole something from me. But when her and her boyfriend was together, they was remodeling their house the same time I was remodeling mine. And we just so happened to have ordered the same exact towel for our place. She used it for her kitchen. I used it for my bathroom. So we was like, oh, how's the remodel going? On social media, we asking these questions or whatever. So both cribs is finished. So when she shows up, she's like, yo, let me see the crib, what you did. I'm like, okay, cool. So I take Shorty, she was a joint back in the day. She was fine. I take her upstairs to show her how the bathroom turned out. While I'm up there, my joint that I'm talking to shows up to the cookout. She come in the house, she looking around, she don't see me. She run into my man Big Cab. This ain't the cab that threw the baby powder. This is a different cab. 6'5", 260. You know what I'm saying? Look like Booker T, the wrestler. This cab. He texted me, yo, some shorty named da-da-da is down here looking for you. Now I already know how it's gonna look if I come out the bedroom with this joint while shorty downstairs waiting on me. So I text him back like, yo, just keep her occupied. I'll be down in like 2 minutes. Now I'm not doing nothing wrong with the girl, but I know how the optics could look. So I'm like, yo, Kev, keep her occupied till I come out the room. He's like, bet. Kev doesn't keep her occupied. I don't know what Kev did. So we come out the room. As soon as we open the door, she walk out. I walk out behind her. Shorty at the bottom of the steps like this. I'm like, oh, what's up, baby? Yo, so-and-so, this is introducing me, you know what I'm saying? I already could tell the energy was crazy, right? So they go downstairs. I walk off. Them two walk off. Oh, what y'all doing? Don't talk to each other. You don't know her. Go do something. Go hang out. I kid you not, when I tell you the entire time that the joint I was talking to was at the party, she was talking to Girly. Like they was grilling each other or something. I don't know. I didn't like how it felt. Maybe 2 hours later, she come up to me like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Happy birthday. I'm like, oh, what's wrong with you? She's like, don't touch me. I'm like, yo, I'm all right, whatever. I'm already a little tipsy. So I'm like, yeah, I don't give a go ahead, do what you gotta do. She dipped, right? She's livid. I don't know what she's mad about. So we finished partying or whatever. Everybody getting lit. The night is progressing. Now we talking about like, yo, we gonna go to the club later. Oh, it's on. Yeah, we partying. We going to a club called Savoy. It ain't there no more, right? Shut down. But that was the spot. We hitting Savoy after the cookout. So while we there, one of my mans is there talking to another shorty, right? He kicking, they all keying or whatever. Another dude is there, likes the girl that is talking to my man. My man go upstairs or something. Shorty about to go upstairs to meet him. He says, yo, he's engaged, right? Oh, what are you doing, bro? You about to have to leave. Now, I ain't saying no names because I don't want to get nobody jammed up, but he basically was hating on son. Yo, homie engaged, right? You about to go upstairs with him? I thought you had more class than that. Yo, what are you doing, bro? Like, you have to leave the crib now. You can't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shorty was just like, I don't care. That ain't my business. Yeah. The haters rejected. You're curved now. Now you look like a super cornball. You try to hate and she's still not feeling you. So they go upstairs, whatever. I'm not even doing nothing, kick talking or whatever. But just the fact that he did that was throwing the vibes off. I'm like, he got to roll, bro. I ain't feeling that. We all there partying or whatever. Now I told you the shorty that I'm not cool with no more. I believe that she stole from me at another event, but couldn't prove it. You know what I'm saying? So now when I have people in my crib, I be not letting people go upstairs in my room and stuff. Everybody stay on the first floor. You got to use the bathroom on the first floor or the bathroom in the basement. You don't need to go upstairs. So at some point, I go upstairs to go in my room for something and the door's closed. I'm like shaking the handle, like, nah, I don't play this. So I pull out my wallet, take out an ID or something, pop the lock, open up the door. I see Kev leaning on the wall like this, getting the yok, 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 getting the gok, gok from Shorty, right? The crazy thing about it is he looks more embarrassed than she does. She just turned around with the pipe like close the door. He's trying to hurry up and pull up his shorts. I'm like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I close the door. I'm thinking like, how he more embarrassed? And she down on her knees, got the faces glazed. She's giving him the sloppy. I'm like, bruh. So I just close the door, go downstairs, like, oh, it's getting lit. Now it's starting to turn into cats is in different rooms doing, you know what I mean, adult stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I go outside. Now, a girl that I used to like, kind of like a friends with benefits from the past. She's at the cookout because she live in the neighborhood. I'm like, yeah, pull up to the cookout. It's lit. She's like, cool. She comes to the cookout or whatever. At some point, she's like, yo, where's the bathroom at? I'm like, oh, somebody's in that one. I'll show you where the other one's at. So I walk her down to the basement to show her where that bathroom's at. I open the door. She goes in. I go on right behind her and close the door. She's like, oh, what you trying to do? I'm like, you already know. Boom, pull down my pants. She like, bet. She just started gunning me down. I'm like, oh shit, it's lit. I'm like, this shit crazy. So I locked the door, whatever. I hit her in the bathroom, little quickie joint, right? Everybody partying. I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? I beat cheeks or whatever, get my rocks off. She, you know what I'm saying? She take a little hoe bath in the sink or whatnot. I go upstairs. Boom, I get right back to doing what I'm doing and shit. Everybody chilling. She ends up leaving. The girl that was talking in my joint comes up to me and was like, yo, don't trust so and so. The girl, my joint. I'm like, why? She was like, she said her and her kids is about to be living up here with you in this big house. I'm like, oh, word. Now, for context, the rumors about the girl I was talking to was that she's looking for a come up with dudes. She's looking for somebody to like basically she's a bum and she's looking for a man to take care of her. So when Girlie says that to me, I'm automatically believing it. Like, oh, for real? Because I just met this girl. This chick that this has been my homie for a minute. So I'm taking her, I'm like, oh shit, thanks for the heads up or whatever. So now we outside. I'm drunk, so I don't have no filter. We outside. Kev is sitting in a chair. I'm like, yeah, I caught Kev getting the neck. I go up there. He like, he all bashful. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you, dog? We all cracking jokes or whatever. Cookout going good and we eating and stuff, all that. Then we decide we gonna go to the Savoy. We get dressed. I'm upstairs. I don't know what happened. I don't even know who took the picture, but I just seen it in my phone when I was looking. I'm going to the bathroom and somebody takes a picture of me butt naked in the hallway. Like just from this, you just see my cheeks, pause. You don't see the front. But I'm like, bro, I don't know who took it, but that's how I know the night was going wild, right? So I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. Get dressed. We go to Savoy. Shorty that I was talking to earlier, the one that left, she gets wind of the activities. So she pops out to the club. She comes in there. She starts trying to fight one of the girls. I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. They end up kicking her out. We down her drink or whatever. My man Box is fried. He's cooked. Frog is leaning on me, like telling me something. And I guess Box goes to like put his hand on Frog's shoulder. He's drunk. And Frog leans in and say something, and Box just misses. Falls flat on his face. Bang, hits the table where like the drinks is at in the VIP. It sounded so crazy. We thought somebody knocked him out. We turned around ready to rumble, like, oh, what's going on? Nobody's there. He's just on the ground. We like, oh, pick him up. He had a white t-shirt on. Looked like somebody rode a motorcycle over him. His t-shirt had all these black streaks on it. His face was like shiny from something moist on the ground. It was disgusting. We just sit him in VIP. We should have probably took him to the hospital. They're like, yo, don't let him go to sleep. We was like, it'll be all right. He just like this in the VIP, knocked out. We're like, he might have a concussion. We're not ruining my birthday party. We finish up the night. We take everybody home. He's drunk. Everybody's drunk. Everybody get home safe or whatever. I wake up the next day. Girlie that I was talking to, voicemail crazy. I'm every bitch ass nigga it is. I'm a sucker. I'm all kind of because I ain't defend her when she tried to fight the girl at the club and got kicked out. Then she's thinking that I'm trying to smash the other girl. So she's like, oh, I seen you looking at her. It was, bro, it was like a fun but ruined cookout. I got some cheeks at the cookout. Kev got some neck. I don't know who else did what. I ain't here to say names, you know what I'm saying? But the cookout was lit. And that ended up being the last birthday cookout I had at the crib. Me and my short, no, you know what? We had another one in 2017, and I was on punishment. Because me and my girl had got back together. She had heard about all the activities I did in 2016, so she had her eyes on me, you know what I'm saying? So it was a real tame little family event, not story worthy at all. Had the cookout in 2017. Then me and her broke up again. So in 2018, I think I didn't have a birthday cookout. I had like a Labor Day cookout. And then in 2019, I had no cookout at all. Then I moved to LA. So what ended up being like the annual cookout for me every year, the last one was in 2017 and it was mild. 2016 was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so funny because I just talked to the girlie that snapped on me a couple days ago. She asked me to send her some stuff that was like I can only get in California or whatever. So I mailed it to her today. It was just crazy, man. Like that was how we ended the cookouts. It was on a bang, though. It was on a bang. But I think 2015 was the craziest one. I enjoyed 2016 more, but 2015 was way more memorable. So that's it, man. That concludes the 3-part cookout series. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Monday, but I got a list of stuff I want to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the weekend. Have fun, stay safe. Make it to Monday so you could tap in for the new episode. Keep liking the videos, keep sharing them, keep watching them. I appreciate all the support. These are the Chronicles of Mike Murphy. So until I see y'all on Monday, man, stay safe, be blessed, and enjoy your weekend. I'm out.